A letter written by Billy Maguire, Lee House, Kappa, Askeaton, County Limerick, to Mr. Brian Cowen, TD, on Taoiseach, Dáil Éireann, Leinster House, Kildare Street, Dublin 2. Dear Taoiseach, you are desecrating illegally and fraudulently using the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann, the Psaltery 12 strings AD 2010 in brackets. The sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann is the property of the Irish Republican Brotherhood. You failed to attend the 91st commemoration in the Mansion House, Dublin, at 12 noon of the turning of the sovereign seal and the claiming of our sovereignty. The Sovereign Republic of Éire, Dáil Éireann, the Dáil Éireann courts, 4 courts, our independence and the War of Independence. My registered letter to you of the 1st of the 12th, 2009, and other correspondence explained the difference between the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann and the Harp BC, which you have ignored. Only the sovereign government of Éire has the right to use the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann, the Psaltery of 12 strings AD 2010. It is only under this sovereign seal that the sovereign government may issue license, collect taxes, make appointments, and appoint a judiciary. It is mandatory for the government to be properly constituted. Neither of the houses of the Oireachtas is properly constituted today, nor have they been since 1922. The protocol that my family put in place on the 21st of the 1st, 1919, in the Mansion House, Dublin, on behalf of the Irish Republican Brotherhood and Ullagna Héireann, for the First Sovereign Republic of Éire, the Trinity, the Sovereign Seal AD 1919 12 strings, the tricolour on the Ohm pole, and the Harp 12 strings BC. It is mandatory for the Sovereign Seal AD 2010 12 strings and the tricolour to be in Dáil Éireann today, 2010, and elevated over the seat of the Ceann Comhairle. The Harp BC, our national emblem, must be elevated above the seat of the Cathaoirleach. The harp with 12 strings is the reverse side of the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann. My mandate that I hold, I'll read that again, my mandate that I hold to claim the sovereignty over all the territory, rivers and lakes, seas, fishing rights, mineral rights, the licenses and all the assets of the state, and turn the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann 12 strings AD, comes from the 32 county election of 1918 from Vaughan's Hotel, GHQ, Dublin, and on the 21st of the 1st, 1919. The Irish Republican Brotherhood established and own the Sovereign Republic of Éire, Dáil Éireann, and the Dáil Éireann courts, 4 courts. On the 21st of the 1st, 1919, at 12 noon in the Cabinet Room in the Mansion House, Dublin, and the 32 county election of 1918 from GHQ, Vaughan's Hotel, Dublin, established the sovereignty, and that is a fact. And the democratically elected TD to Dáil Éireann, the business of the first Dáil Éireann, was held and conducted under the first sovereign constitution from which all other constitutions come from, and derive their legitimacy. The sovereign citizens of the Sovereign Republic of Éire had the absolute right to be governed by a sovereign government and a sovereign constitution as defined in the 1916 proclamation. The GAA organisation was the backbone of our independence and is still owned by the Irish Republican Brotherhood, as explained to you in my letter of the 1st of the 12th, 2009, which you were to address. I must further bring to your attention that the criminal courts and the new criminal courts complex at Parkgate Street, Dublin, is not properly constituted. Neither the government the Ministers for Justice, Equality and Law Reform, or the Court Service, asked nor sought permission from the Irish Republican Brotherhood to use their sovereign seal, and are illegally and fraudulently using the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann, 12 strings AD 2010, and the sovereign seal of the Dáil Éireann courts, 4 courts, 13 strings AD 2010, that is over and elevated over the heads of the judges, the symbol of Brehon law. There is no legal or lawful court in existence in the criminal courts or the new criminal courts complex. No citizen of the Sovereign Republic of Éire must be brought before these courts until this matter is rectified. I visited the new criminal court complex on Thursday, the 11th of February 2010. There was no Trinity elevated in the criminal courts complex. The court had no license to hold a court, and not one person in the new criminal court complex knew the difference between the sovereign seal of Dáil Éireann AD and the Harp BC. The Harp BC is our national emblem, and is the covenant between God and man, which contains all the truth, knowledge and information for his planet. for his planet Earth and our civilization. My family set up from GHQ, Vaughan's Hotel, the Sovereign Republic of Éire, Dáil Éireann and the Dáil Éireann courts, and paid for them on behalf of the Irish Republican Brotherhood and Ulig na hÉireann. The War of Independence was financed mostly by donations and subscriptions. Enclosed is a copy of the Trinity. Please ensure that all members of Dáil Éireann, the government and the judiciary who will represent the Sovereign Republic of Éire on St. Patrick's Day on the 17th of March 2010 will understand the difference between the sovereign seal of the Sovereign Republic of Éire AD and the Harp BC. Signed and sealed on this day, the 1st of March Anno Domini 2010, under the sovereign seal of the Sovereign Republic of Éire, William James Maguire, President of the Irish Republican Brotherhood, President of the Sovereign Republic of Éire, Keeper of the Sovereign Seals of the Sovereign Republic of Éire. If you want to actually view the actual letters themselves, you may go to freemanireland.ning.com. That's www.freemanireland.ning.com. And if you go to Henri O'Rahalik's page, that's A-N-R-I fodder, Henri, and have a look at his photos and you will find them there.